Andi here. I'm a vintage home decor reseller, and today I have a haul video for you. If you watched my last haul video, you know that I've been a bad thrifter and I have not been taking much footage or filming much footage when I've been out thrifting because of phone storage issues. So this is just another haul video again. So hopefully you're okay with that. Personally, I just prefer the haul portion and I don't really love all the shopping when I watch haul videos. I just want to get to the good stuff. So hopefully you're one of those people too, because that's all I got for you today. Okay, so we're gonna jump right into it. A lot of eclectic pieces today. Of course, you know, some of my usuals like brass and pottery, and then some stuff that I don't pick up very often. So we'll start with that. So I usually am not picking up colored glassware, mostly because I don't love shipping glass because of course it's breakable. I've always had success shipping glass when I have, but it just makes me a little nervous to do it every time. I'm like praying that it shows up in one piece. But when I saw these beautiful green glasses, I had to get them. So I actually got a set of 6, which I thought was very amazing. And I just loved this green. So it's coming off like a little bit brighter kind of on camera, but it's actually like this very much this deep, moody green. So I thought that the shape was very cool and all of this like visual interest here and then the base. So yeah, I thought these were lovely, especially that they had a set of 6. I mean, I love like when someone does a beautiful display of all the colored glass. I think that's really, really fun. So yeah, so these will be available in my Etsy shop. So when I saw them, I had to pick them up because yeah, a set of 6 in this color. They were really pretty. So they were $2.99 a piece. So that's like pricey when you add it all up to 6. But I do think for a whole entire set, there's still margin there. So we will see. But yeah, I thought they were very beautiful, so I had to get them. So I actually got a lot of pieces with green in it for whatever reason that day. So I also picked up at the same time this beautiful Native American vase. So it's artist signed on the bottom, if you can see that. It actually was in pretty rough shape, like really rough shape. All of this down here had black markings on it. There's definitely black markings on the color. So it just was definitely had seen some wear, but luckily a magic eraser definitely takes out all the black markings. And so definitely breathed some new life into this piece. So that's kind of one of my tips and tricks. So if you have like a piece that's like this is more like terracotta and not like that smooth glaze finish, it's definitely more matte. You can usually actually use a magic eraser with some success and actually not take off the finish. Because that's one of the things that I was first worried about when I was like cleaning pieces like this. Is it gonna take off this like glaze finish? And as long as you're not like really going after it, then no. This will be available in my Etsy shop. Although it kills me because I love the color palette. I usually am not like super into the color palette of Native American pottery because it's a lot of deserty tones, which I don't personally decorate with, but I do a lot of blue and green. So I don't know. I kind of want to keep it. But it was very, very fun. So it was only $8.49. So for a Native American piece like this, that is very, very good because these pieces, if you watch my channel, you know, are very collectible. So the last green kind of inspired item, I mean, I guess it has green in it, so it's not really green, is this beautiful vase. Now this actually has like this brass inlay and the beautiful florals here. I meant to look up what this is called. I've totally spaced. This is a particular type of Asian pottery. Hopefully by the time I edit this video, I will have a chance to look it up. But anyways, these are very collectible. This is such good quality. I mean, it's just amazing quality. I paid up a little bit for it, $7.99, which is not crazy, but you know, I like to get my pottery pieces for like a lot less than that. But Value Village knew what they had. So yeah, so I thought this was really beautiful and just very sculptural. And I just thought all this intricate detail was amazing. So yeah, when I saw it, I had to bring it home. I mean, look at just the bottom of it, that blue. I mean, it's just lovely. So yeah, can't wait to get this listed in my Etsy shop. So another piece of Native American pottery, as you know, it sells really well for me. So I'm always looking for it as this teeny tiny wedding vase. I thought it was absolutely adorable. It's in like new condition. It's artist signed on the bottom. Let me see, does it have a year on it? It doesn't, but it did come with a cute little informational pamphlet. So yeah, so it's definitely made in the USA, Verde pottery. So it's Mesa pottery. So yeah, it's very cool to kind of read a little bit about the history. So whoever buys this will get this lovely little leaflet as well. So yeah, this was, I want to say it was $10. So paid a little up for it, but like I said, these are very collectible. So definitely, like, you know, make my money back and more with it. But yeah, I just thought it was so sweet and cute. It's just like the petitest little wedding vase I have ever seen. So I have a lot of brass to show you. No surprise there, no surprise there. So the first is this candelabra. And I'm usually not picking up pieces like this because, frankly, because our thrift stores will price them so high. And also they're kind of like a bit of a nightmare to ship because they're not particularly heavy, but they're just kind of like unwieldy. But this was too good to pass up because at $5.99. So this is one of the days that Value Village actually priced something correctly. It has a little bit of like wax here, but I just really loved the sculptural shape. Thought it was really interesting. It has like this little like thing here that helps you screw it into place. I don't know why that's there, but anyways, I thought it was beautiful. And this will be available in my Etsy shop. Yeah, $5.99. I was like blown away. Usually, no joke, Value Village right now has been pricing like single candlestick holders for like $20, brass ones. It's just like they've lost their minds. So this was $5.99. They must have had a stroke that day and decided to go back to pricing from yesteryears? It's not even a word. Previous years. So yeah, so I thought this was very cool. Yeah, this is a piece that I do kind of want to like do like a styling video on because it is so interesting and I feel like it could be really transitional, not just at home in a traditional like look. Okay, so more brass. So these are kind of like kitschy and quirky. So I first found this one, this brass mask, and then I found his mate. So I think they actually only come in two because I was looking on Etsy. It looked like most people only had two. So they must have just come in two, like a happy and a sad. But I thought they were really fun. They have like this little thing here. So they're ready to hang on the wall. They were $6.99 a piece. You know, for brass, it's pretty like typical out here. I probably am going to shine these up, I think. I mean, I don't know. I don't mind the patina, but they are kind of like a little grimy. And when the patina heads more grimy than kind of like just interesting age, I usually tend to shine them up. Plus, I love a brass before and after. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, please, you know I do a lot of before and after of brass shine ups because I absolutely love shining brass. It's very therapeutic. I tend to do it on the weekends because I'm just like amazed by the transformation. So I may do that with these. If I do, I will definitely film it. Yeah, but I thought these were very cool. I'll sell them as a pair. But yeah, very unique. I hadn't found masks, didn't know they existed, so I was very excited to get them. So more brass pieces, of course. So I found this. This is another thing I should have looked up before I filmed the video because I cannot, for the life of me, remember what it's called. But I thought it was very, very cool. So my son said it's a clock, and actually maybe it is a clock. Is this like a I cannot. My brain is, no, I cannot. I cannot today. Let me know in the comments if I have not figured it out by then. But anyways, it has a very cool arrow, very sharp actually, very heavy. But I just thought this was such a cool piece. I mean, this style on a shelf would look absolutely amazing because it's just so like 360 visuals. So this was only $10, which was crazy to me. That just shows you kind of like the difference sometimes. Like this very cool ornate piece, $10. And then one of these masks was $6.99. So I don't know. I feel like this was like worth way more than that. So I thought this was very interesting. Can't wait to pop it in my Etsy shop. So yeah, this will be available. But yeah, very cool piece. I had never seen one of these before. So the last brass piece is this very cool planter. I mean, I fell in love with the shape. I mean, all these details. Look at that chevron pattern. Like this lovely, like ripply edge up there. I mean, I thought it was beautiful. I mean, it is dirty. I'm probably gonna definitely shine this one up because this is when like patina goes bad. It's like really, really, I don't know if you, yeah, ew, yuck, ew. Now it's in my fingernail. Gotta wash my hands after this. Anyways, yeah, so really gross. The funny thing is it has the original TJ Maxx tag. And if you know TJ Maxx, that is an old tag. So I'm not sure when they stopped using this, but yeah. So I thought that was kind of fun. Sometimes I really do like to see like the original tagging on it because you can kind of help date the piece and then also, you know, makes you giggle, especially if you were shopping at TJ Maxx when they had these tags back in the day. yeah, but $4.99 I thought was a really good deal. I mean, this will be amazing with a plant styled in it. I mean, we all have so many plants. We always need vessels to put them in. So yeah, this will be available in my Etsy shop, but probably gonna get a shine up before I list it. So just two more pieces to show you. The first one is this really, really cute marble vase. So marble right now is having a moment. People are losing their mind over marble. And so I thought that this vase was something that would be really popular. So I picked it up, especially for $2.99. I really liked, you know, the coloring down here and the very slim shapes. So of course, if, you know, arranging flowers is not your thing, this makes it pretty foolproof because you only have to put a couple in versus like filling a large vessel. So yeah, I thought this was really great. This is definitely gonna need a bit of a cleaning, which is really gross. People are really gross with their stuff. Like I'm looking at like this planter and this, and oh my goodness, and this guy, which I just showed you, his inside was scary too. So yeah, it was definitely like had to do a little bit more cleaning. I will have to do a little bit more cleaning than I usually do. But yeah, I thought this was really beautiful, very sculptural, and definitely in right now, especially for people that are decorating like very stark minimalist style where they have very few possessions, and then it's definitely a lot of marble like this, and like black cast iron, and you know, other pieces like that, or definitely that black and white neutral palette that's very popular right now. Things like this are very at home in that. So that's kind of why I picked it up, because I wanted to kind of carry some things in my shop that definitely appeal to like a wider audience. So the last piece I have to show you is just a mug. I'm not usually picking up a ton of mugs, but this one I thought was so cute because it has a roadrunner on it. And also it is date stamped 1993. So definitely vintage. Mugs like this are really popular with younger generations, really into like kitschy nostalgic stuff. And this is something you would have gotten definitely at a souvenir shop like back in the 90s. So yeah, I was very excited to find it. It was only $1.99 at Goodwill. So, you know, just give it a shot and see how it does. Anyways, I thought this was very cute. Had to pick it up. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the haul. I hope you enjoyed all the pieces. Let me know in the comments, like, what is your favorite? Because I always like to hear from you, what you find interesting, what you have in your home that's similar. Some of the pieces I love, especially when you're like, I decorate just like you. These are the things I pick up. I always like those comments. So I'm excited to always hear from you guys. So if you're looking for more thrifting and decorating content between my haul videos, make sure you're following me on Instagram. Like I said, I do like brass before and afters. I do a lot of decorating reels and thrifting reels. I do sneak peeks of my hauls. So some of the stuff you would have seen on my Instagram feed before you actually saw it here on YouTube. So lots of reasons to follow me on Instagram. Thanks again for watching, and I can't wait to see you in my next thrifting and decorating video. Take care.